What's going on that we don't know about? Hi. 6 a.m. was unusually large, so obviously there's something people are trying to do in the afternoon here. But more attention for you guys, isn't that great? Sometimes it's good. And so people are like, oh, then you come over and adjust me and make it hurt. I'm like, I'll make it feel better. Make it feel better. Hey. All right, why don't we just stand up and take the feet out wide. We'll come to a half forward fold, half squat. So you turn your toes up a bit. Take your feet wider, turn the toes out, bend the knees a little bit, hands to the floor. So fingertips on the floor. I want you to be able to push down and extend your chest out, down, inhale, exhale. Move your hips side to side. You move your head around, take your head up and down. Yeah, thank you. I used to worry about where are the people? Where are my people? The people not here. And now I don't worry about the people that aren't here anymore. I only focus on the people that are here. Isn't that great? I've matured in that way. Not what's not here, but what's grateful for what's here. Grateful for you. Who's here? A couple more breaths. You can take a breath in ah. Come down to like a squat and just bind around the back, like yogi squat. Again, feet are wide. Bind. You can take your head down, like go bob your hips up and down. One more breath there. And you go straight legs, heels out, left hand down, right hand hip. So you gotta bend your left knee now to touch the floor. And we want to push the floor away. So you're bending the knee to get down there, but then you want to push down and lift the chest up and extend your body. And just take your arm around your back. Just go right around. Press into your back or see if you can grab the inner thigh. Take a few breaths. You don't want to look up or anything because you just kind of crank the neck. So just maybe look sideways and just think about your spine and your neck being in one line. Go one more breath. Switch. Left hand to the hip. The bottom hand there right in the middle of your feet and a little bit forward so you're under the shoulder. So you have maximum pressure down and start to lean to the right. Curl to the right, like forward and to the right. One more breath. Okay, left hand down, walk it to the front, feet hip width. Inhale, head up. Exhale, forward bend. Reach your hands out in front of you on the floor as far as you can. See how far you can reach out. Then with an inhale, flat back, come up. Inhale, all the way up. All the way standing. And exhale, hands to the heart. Bring your hands to your side. Let's just do 3 half vinyasa, so get this extension. I used to do this with my stepdad all the time. Hands to your side like this. Inhale, reach up. And then exhale, fold, and reach here. And you take the hands wherever next to the feet. Then inhale, head up, and pause. Gonna fold again, exhale. Then you reach your hands out again in front of you as far as you can. Squeeze your thighs, lift your belly, protect your back, and inhale up. And exhale, hands hard, hands side. So go from the front. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold, reach forward as far as you can. Inhale, head up, Ardha Uttanasana. Then fold again, Uttanasana. Reach out in front. Inhale, rise up. And exhale, hands to your side. So you're really gonna squeeze here, protect your back. Inhale up, one more time. Lean back a bit. Exhale, fold. Inhale, head up. Exhale, fold. Reach out. Inhale. And exhale, hands to your side. So try to get that extension. Okay, here we go. Inhale, sun A. Palms touch. Exhale, fold. Inhale, head up. Walk it back, top of a push-up. Lower chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, back, down dog. First down dog, whatever you want to do. Exhale, tippy toe, walk it up, right foot, left foot. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale, hands to your side. So press down, inhale, reach up, bend back a bit. Hands together. Exhale, fold. Inhale, head up. Press down, left foot, right foot. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, back, down dog. Okay, so push your thighs wide. Pull the outer thighs a little bit back. And you'll probably either see the heels turn in, which try not to let that happen. Or you're gonna feel weight get distributed to the pinky toe side when you pull the outer thighs back. So once one of those two things happens, keep the outer thighs going back, but put the pressure back on the big toe side. Outer thighs going back, you should see the knees separate or the thighs widen. And pressing down inside big toe mound, keeping the heels hidden behind the ankles. Squeeze your legs. And exhale, tippy toe, walk or jump it up. Inhale. And fold, exhale. And rise up, inhale. And hands hard, hands side. Okay, do a couple on your own. Jumping back, walking back, sun A. Want to throw a handstand in there, something, anything. But hold down dog for a few breaths at least. Hold down dog. Yeah, spin the heels to the right. Heels left. Okay, bring it back around center. Tippy toe, bend the knees, keep the thighs high, hips high. Walk or jump it up. Inhale. And fold, exhale. Okay, inhale, rise up, feet together. Feet together, interlace the fingers up top. Now, instead of like focusing so much here, I want you to think more about zipping all the way through the middle. So when we go over, I see this a lot. I see the people's butts. That's why I don't stand at the back of the room. I see people's butts clenched together like this. It's awful. It's terrible. You want to feel the hips going like this. That means the outer thighs are wrapping around like that. I feel like a spin here. So keep the heels apart a little bit. Reach up and you can get into whatever, but start easy working that, because if you go too fast, that pulls on the legs and then you lose it. Inner foot pressing down, pinky toe lift. You think ankles in, ankles in. 3, 4, 5. Inhale up, cactus arms. Then reach up, but passive like this is for a second. So she was asking, don't engage your butt. No, don't do that. The butt is releasing straight down. If I clench here, it pushes my inner thighs forward. It's a bad habit because my psoas is not locked down and I can't pull from here. So you start like this here. That's what we're doing right here. The thighs go in. You stay grounded inside foot to keep the inner thighs back and the inner thighs active. The inner thighs are less strong. The outer are super strong. They take over. You clench your butt, it jams in your back. So the inner thigh goes back. The ankles hug in. You're spiraling, keeping the thigh bones back. And the hip bone and pubic bone lift. So this should release straight down. Keep the spin. Interlace up top. Start easy. Stay in your legs. Bend to the left. Inhale up. Cactus arms curl back. Bind behind. Now reach down your tailbone, down the inner thighs, and everything you can to lift the sternum. 1, 2, 3, and 5. Forward fold. In back bends, your butt is already squeezing. You don't have to help it. We're trying to help the inner thighs. And so it's really just the outer hips. We're softening. We're trying to get the pubic bone, belly, inner thighs all to lift more and get stronger to the psoas. That's the connector between the two halves. You can't drown a man who's already found. All right, bend the knees. Utkatasana. Inhale, couple shakes. And inhale, reach up, palms touch. So same thing here. You're sitting, and if the outer thigh is going up and the inner thigh is going down. So release the groin down and pull from the belly up. That's the separator. Forward bend. Inhale, head up. Press down, jump back, walk back lower. Up dog, down dog. So right leg up and circle a few times. Tippy toe squeeze, knee nose. Straight arms. Inhale, send it back. Step up, crescent warrior. Inhale, rise up. And turn to the right. Take the hand to the knee. You can press the knee forward, or you can block it and push your right hip to the left. The back heel up, straight up and down. 2, 3, 4. Right hand hip, left arm up. Keep the arm straight. Lift the sternum. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Hands to the floor and step on back. Vinyasa. Left leg when you're ready. Tippy toe squeeze, knee nose. Inhale back, step up, crescent warrior. Feet are hip width, so bump the back foot, come up, crescent warrior. Inhale. So you can twist, hand on the knee. Press the knee forward, and you can push the body away or block it. 2, 4. Left hand hip, right hand up. So sternum mostly lifting, most of that. The arm, not the shoulder stays down. Lift the sternum, lift the waist. Vinyasa. If you want, breath in and ah. Otherwise, keep breathing deep. The ghost in my stereo. Yeah, I hear it flow. Tippy toe, hop it up, walk it up. Inhale. And fold. Exhale, feet together. Bend the knees, Utkatasana. And standing, hands to your side. Okay, bend the knees, Utkatasana, arms out to the side and pause. Soften your eyes. Right arm back, right arm back. Soften your eyes and start sitting back more. And same idea, every exhale, think relaxing my inner thighs down. Hold the lower belly. Every inhale, just lifting the sternum more. Less concern with the arms or anything else. Just feel into the middle. 3, 4, 5. Inhale, reach up, left arm go back. So sit back more. You can sit back in a chair and start pressing down inside the foot, releasing the inner thighs down, pulling to the midline up. 3, 4. Let's stand all the way up. Inhale, palms touch. Exhale, forward bend and find your way back to down dog. Down dog. Okay, right foot step directly forward, warrior 1. Rise up. You're taking the knee forward and slightly wide, and the right hip you're pushing left. Breath in, sweep the arms back, exhale. Inhale, come up, square the feet up, palms touch, spin to the back, warrior 2. Smooth talk, not a looking like wow. If you want to leave, down like that right there. And squeeze that back. Reverse. Okay, take it down to a twist. Right hand inside. Bump your back foot to the right. Take a peek at your back foot real quick. Make sure it's straight up and down. Push the thigh up. Push the left hip to the right. And look at your foot. Turn the heel out. There you go. Hold that. And the knee forward here. Hold that. Now push this to the right and lift your back leg more. Push down harder through your arms. Lift your belly. Keep your arm where you can see it like this right here. Lift your ribs more. Ribs. Yeah. Right there. Okay, hand down. Step up. Inhale. Look forward. And exhale. Fold. Inhale, rise up. Cactus arm, curl back. Make a bind behind, and then fold down with the bind, and take a couple breaths.
Ain't stopping my shine, I'm covered in glitter. The diamonds magenta, this rocky whore, I'm painting a picture. The only agenda, let's get to the money, I look like a printer. You a pretender, I know when you lying, I'm looking at sin, but now I slow the flow up. I'm about to roll up.
Slowly release the hands to the floor and lift your left leg up behind you, L shape. Point the foot. Now kick down. So the foot's going to come down a little. You want the thigh, the inner thigh to go up. The shin to come down. Pull the right hip more back. Good. Breath in. Long step back runner. Inhale, rise up, crescent. Exhale, throw it forward halfway and the right arm back. Right arm back, hold that. Good, slow, back knee down. Inhale, left arm up. Hands to the floor and back you go, vinyasa. And the left foot will step up. Warrior one. So just take a second to detail the front leg, the driver, and sweep the hands back. So you're pushing the left hip to the right. Notice if your ankle, which you can see very well now, bows out. So the knee has to stay right over the heel while you're pushing the left hip to the right. Feel that? Inhale, rise up, face over to the right. Palms touch, spin to the front, warrior two. Just keep this rib going back and push that wide. Those two things right there. Reverse. And windmill down, left hand inside. Shuffle the front foot a little bit. You want to see the ankle, the knee, and the hip all in the same line. Your front, ankle, knee, and hip. And the back too, but the front's bent, so it's a little squirrely. Turn the heel out. I said squirrely twice today. Push that right there. Hold that. Press down here. And right hip to left. Round your back. One more breath. One more breath. Push down hard. Okay, step up. Inhale. And fold. Exhale. Inhale, rise up. And exhale, fold. Feel like I missed something. Did I miss something? That was on the back end, right? So it's going to be the right leg lift. I know that. I felt like I put something else in there. What was it? What was? You don't say anything, not you. I gotta hear from somebody else. I've gone through this with you before. Yeah. All right. I think we're fine. Right leg goes up. Hold there, reach. So it's kick down and try to lift from the inner thigh. And you'll feel your left hip more. If you feel your left hip on the outside more, you're doing it right. Okay, long step back, runner. Inhale, rise up, crescent. Oh, the cactus arm with the bind. Right, you're right. The cactus arm with the bind. Okay, throw it forward, left arm back. I never do that. I forget stuff like that when I never do it. Okay, back knee down. Inhale, reach up. And release, vinyasa. Okay, we'll do one more. We'll do it one more time. With the bind. So right foot, step right up, warrior one. Go right with the breath. Inhale, sink a little bit. Exhale, sweep it back. Inhale, rise up, around to the back. Keep the stance long, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Sink your hips. And exhale down, right hand inside, press down. Again, sink your left hip. Left hand down, step up, inhale. And exhale, fold. Strong legs, rise up. And go cactus arm curl, make the bind. You want to take another breath in, go down, exhale, take a couple breaths with the bind. Hands release and the left leg lift. Take a full breath in, slow and reach the toes. Step back. Inhale, crescent. Throw it forward halfway, right arm back. Then sink the back knee. Sternum lift, inhale. Hands to the floor, vinyasa. Left foot, long step up, drive the knee forward, sink the hips. Warrior one, exhale, sweep it back. Inhale, rise up. Exhale around to the front, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale down, twist. Exit all the breath, push it all out. And step up, inhale, look forward. And fold, exhale. Inhale, rise up, cactus arms. And one more time, bind around the back and fold down. Release the hands to the floor, right leg lift up, point, kick down, long step back. Crescent, inhale. Forward, left arm back, exhale. Slow, back knee down, inhale. Hands to the floor, vinyasa. Okay. Down dog, hold. Breath in, ah. Just take a moment to feel your upper back, where the shoulder blades are. I want you to, just for a moment, just feel, just don't change anything, just feel the inner shoulder, feel the outer shoulder. Feel if you're sinking down or lifting up. Is your head under the arms or above the arms? No right or wrong, just notice where you're at. Now walk your hands all the way back to your feet. Grab the big toes. Feet hip width or even wider. Now the big toe presses down. You're going to push the thighs out. You're going to push your butt bones as wide as you can. Don't be aggressive or anything. Just start to expand a little bit out. Thighs and butt bones. Inhale, head up. Lean forward and exhale, fold. So now probably whatever we're doing in down dog is exactly what you're doing here in this pose also. So notice, inner shoulder, outer shoulder, neck. Is the head through? Is the head in front? Squeezing the legs, not squeezing the legs. 2. Elbows bend to the sides and slightly back. 3. Thigh bones, push back. 4. So you lift the ribs in a little bit more ribs. 5. Inhale, head up. Now walk it out. Top of a push-up. Let's go down all the way to the belly and start crawling the ribs forward. Take the hands around the back and either grab a wrist, and you might just start like this and then bind, but this is good. And go up a little bit like this, and we lift the feet up, so Shalabhasana, grasshopper. Bind or no bind, feet together and lift your feet up. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Relax. Arms back, head to the right, face right. Take a breath in, ah. I got the heaters on, I got the AC thing going too, but you know, so few of you in here. You have to breathe a little stronger, basically. That's what I would do. If I'm like feeling cold at all, you breathe with more strength, more exhale, more push. You also breathe in deeper behind the nose. I don't say you're not putting a lot of effort into it, it's just longer. So you have to sustain the breath a little more and be aware of it a little more. Face left, if that helps at all. You'll get plenty warm by the time we're done. Promise. Bandha bandha, breathing, breathing. Okay, forehead to the floor. Whoa, whoa. Crawl your chest forward. We're going to do Shalabhasana one more time, but like this might be the only pose I ever say it's okay to squeeze your butt. Only because I'm like, you know, we put the heels together for some of these poses, and, you know, we're trying to do this in upper dog and cobra. As you see, I'm internally internally, see my ankles, but then I want to reach my ankles here and press down. So my legs are rotating in. But when you push the feet together, you can lift your thighs higher. And I just think lifting the thighs is more important than the rotation. And you're not going to do a whole lot of damage here. It's fine. Feet together. Use that. Bring the hands next to your belly like this at your waist. And try to pull with your hands as you lift. Do that. 1. Point the feet. Good. 2. Just thighs up. Just think thighs, thighs, thighs. 3. 4. And 5. Up dog. Down dog. All right, take a breath in, if you like, or just walk your legs out for a second. All right, tippy toe, hop it up, walk it up. Inhale. And fold, exhale. Inhale, stand up, hands to your side. The more control we have of the legs and the belly, then the more control we'll have of this. But since, daily life, we're all really tense up here, and then we're really weak down here. And I think this goes for everybody in one way or another, unless you're like really focused on doing it and working on it. And Tisha's ballerina, the dancers. How hard is dancing? You guys dancing like ever? My legs get so kind of pressed down when I dance. I want to do things with my arms so much. When I golf, I want to do things with my arms. It throws my balance off. I'm like whipping. I don't have my legs. Getting into the legs is like the hardest thing. And I mean, who wants to do squats every day? Or not every day, but legs. Leg day. We always skip leg day. Girls love leg day. Guys hate leg day. It's difficult. It hurts, but it actually this is what has to happen first. So I'm watching yoga all day, right? And it's like difficult to get some control through here. So it's always like this, so you hear me always say this: down, down, down. But you got to lift here. You can't go down here and go down here as well. You got to lift. So I like shoulders up in order to lift this. So this has to happen, right? Uddiyana Bandha. So we get the belly wall. So this helps. Shoulders go up. But then you go in like Warrior 2 or something, and then the shoulder blades go down without losing this. That's what we're trying to do. Hop out to the right. And do that out here to the right. And, feel your legs. Get the toes to point forward. We don't want the ankles going out, so hug your thighs just gently. A tiny little squeeze in. It doesn't take much. Just tiny little squeeze in of your thighs. The ankles will come in. The thighs go back. Hip bones lift. And you're reaching through your fingertips. This could be a pose. 5 breath here is fantastic. Now the right foot's going to turn out. Take a breath in and bend the knee, Warrior 2. Keep looking over here. Keep looking over here. So we're trying to stay upright. Upright. We're dropping the thigh down. The front hip is lifting, so you push the back hip forward, and the front hip will lift. Okay, take a breath in. Just lift the arms and lift your side ribs. And exhale down, side angle. Block the knee. Push the knee to the right and reach out. Now press more down into your front heel, but drive the knee forward past the ankle. Yeah, drive it forward and then push in the heel. The back thigh is going back. So you're pushing the thigh back and the front thigh forward. 4. 5. Inhale, stand up. Straight leg. Exhale there. So small step back, reverse triangle. So the thigh right here is a hip crease right here. If you go like this, the butt pops out. This hip crease has to go back and to the left. And you gotta feel like you're pulling your leg into your hip, which brings this rib, the bottom rib, out. So breath in, pull the thigh back and bring the bottom rib forward as you reach out. And ankle or floor, reach up. Look up at your thumb. Triangle. Once you're in it, ribs. 1. Strong legs. 2. I'll say squeeze your butt cheeks together here, only because the front leg needs it. The front leg is external rotation. There's your rotation right there. This sets your shoulder here. Reach, but then rotate. There. Reach here, and then rotate. 4. So you don't want to feel this. Straight arm, straight. Strong, and rotate. Ribs. And 5. Look down. Walk it to the left. Wide leg fold. Inhale, head up, and fold. So watch. Watch. You're like, kind of like this. Feel that. Now watch. Now feel it. So I actually had to come forward for that. But then I keep reaching, but I gotta feel it here. I don't want to feel it here. Inhale, head up. Exhale, hands waist, and come on up. Okay, so do the star thing again. Reach out. Feel your feet, belly, sides. You know, you're expanding, expanding. All right, left foot turns out. Keep looking to the right. Take a breath in and bend. Front knee, warrior 2. Hold that. Reach. Thumbs to, not like this. Just like this. Forward like that. Upper body square. The knees are pushing out. The hips are ever so slightly turned forward. Reverse. Exhale, side angle. Okay, knee goes to the left. Push your hips toward me. So you get this like little back bend feeling, but then you got to pull the ribs down. It's almost like you're back bending and rounding at the same time. Drive the knee forward. Pull the ribs in. Keep spinning the body open to the right. Puff out your kidneys. Inhale, come up. Exhale, small step back, reverse triangle. Triangle pose when you're ready. The front thigh, pull back. Lift your arch, toes. Pull that hip crease back. The front knee is going to the left. Hold that, take it down. Lift your toes. Lift your kneecap. Squeeze here. Now rotate here. Pull this in, pull this up. The hip bone's got to go up. Your tailbone goes down, the hip bone's got to come up. The lower belly area's got to come up. When you do that, you'll feel rounded. And you have to have that part. You can't control the shoulder blades otherwise. And you can't create the length. Okay, look down, walk over to the right. Left foot turns in, you can grab your ankles, big toes, hands on the floor again. When you're ready, forward bend. One more time, forward bend. Move your hips to the left a little. Hold that right there. Back slightly, right there. Okay, that's even here. And then let's lift the chest up a little bit here and lengthen forward. So imagine if you're in down dog right now. Yeah, so you're lengthening forward. And then I'm holding you here and you squeeze this back right here. Okay, now lift your belly and then start to fold down. I got you. That's it, just like that. Keep lengthening out and down. 4, yeah, just like that, just like that. And 5, inhale, head up, exhale, hands waist, and come up. Walk your feet together a little bit and hop it together, and step to the front. Okay, do a sun A, back to down dog. Bring the toes together. Hands press forward and the right leg lifts up halfway, point the foot. Try to touch the back of the room. Try to touch the wall. Reach for the wall. Tippy toe, bottom foot. Knee, left elbow. Shoot the leg straight out to the left. Straight out to the left. Point the toes forward and back leg straight. Out, back heel flat, fallen triangle. Let's make this leg straight. You gotta turn the toes, point over there. So So these toes have to point over there. You can't turn them out like that. You got to point them over there. Just like that. Rotate in. This is internal. In like that. Internal. Internal. 4. So it's this. It's this. Do this. Just like that. Hold that right there. Knee to the nose and step runner. Okay, back knee down. Hands to the waist. If your stance is too short, it gets a little bit wobbly and you can't really get into the back leg. So it's always plank distance. Whatever your plank, that's your distance right there. You gotta move it a little bit every time and then work from here. Little back foot flat, front foot pull. Lift your ribs up. And see if you can take the ribs down a little bit. Okay, reach up. Interlace the fingers up top with the elbows bent and work behind you. Rocking. And then reach, upper back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's a sensation in here. If I leave my foot like this, which is more external, would be like this, and I'm only saying this because we're talking about squeezing the butt. If I was doing that in that pose, the pressure in here would be wrong, and I would get a burning, searing sensation. And when I feel that, I'm like, I'm not rotating enough in. Do you ever feel that? On this pose, do you ever get that? That is something you do not want to feel. You do not want to feel that. So you literally have to twist more like this. So the foot's got to be pointing straight back. I need the inner thigh to go back. If we were in upward dog, the inner thighs have to go up. That means the outer thighs are going down. That means the butt cheeks are not squeezing together, they're releasing back. The inner thighs have to go up. That sensation is bad news. Anything like that. So you're twisting more like this. If I feel it right in front, perfect. Right in front. Okay, let's go pyramid. Back knee, bump it up. Walk your front foot middle. Lift the chest up. Bring your hips forward to start, even if your heel lifts, and fold across the leg pyramid. From here, grab a wrist around your back and just press into your sacrum and hold that. 1. So hips go forward, grab a wrist, grab it and press into your back. So keep lifting up and on top of the leg. 2, 3, 4, 5. Bring the hands forward. Bend the knee. Take your right hand back. Spin your heel up. So come down with the knee just real quick. Just watch and then do, because you got to see it. We go here. And at first you go like this to catch, but then you got to go back like this. So it's the same rotation here that we just did. So I can start like this, but I can't stay like this. And when I do this, my heel moves. So I got to keep my heel. Like I turn it a little bit extra. So I'm going like extra internal. Here. I'll kick left. Spread the pinky toe. And then I'll start kicking and pulling up. Chest forward. Okay, go. Go the back leg up. Bend the knee, grab inside foot. Take a second to get the knee down and rotate internally. Right hip goes back. Top foot should be going to the left, and you spread the pinky toe. So bring this down a bit. And these two things have to come together. Now pull your sternum forward, forward, lift up, now kick up. 3. Kick up harder. 4. 5. Top foot crisscross, bottom foot. So that contained it. And now obviously it's challenging. It's a whole new thing. And it takes you back a step, but it's going to take you forward 10 steps. Okay, bring that back to the center. Inhale, head up. Exhale, fold, and come on up standing. All right, let's go right leg figure 4 for 5, and And then we'll come up and twist, go back warrior 2, and be done with that sequence. So right leg crossover, knee go back, arms go back, and then just keep your chest up like this and start sitting back. And see how low you can go while keeping the chest up like this. Inhale, rise up, grab the knee or outside the foot. You focus on inner thighs back and sternum up. 1. Inner thighs back and sternum up. 2. Twist. 3. 4. Bend the bottom knee, get low, and step back warrior 2. Vinyasa and down dog. All right, toes together. Left foot goes back halfway point and try to touch the back of the room. Tippy toe, bottom foot. Inhale, exhale, squeeze. Knee, right elbow. Shoot it to the right. Straight out to the right and flex the foot. Point the toes to the front. The back foot goes flat, but the toes need to point over to the right. Pretty much just straight somewhere to the right. It's the rotation to the top leg. So top hip more on top. There you go. You were feeling it. That's why you were able to repeat it. That's awesome. Bring your chest forward a little bit. 4. And keep going chest forward. And 5. Knee nose. So you don't want to be back here. It puts a lot of pressure on your shoulder. So you gotta go like this. Hold that. And now your shoulder is solid. You can push down harder. And just kind of lift here without lifting like strong, tight. Okay, so back knee down. The long step. Made the long step. So go like this. Just grab your back inner thigh for a moment like this. Like this. With your right hand. Yeah, right hand. Like this. And pull the inner thigh back. And maybe the foot has to move a little bit. So I want this foot basically like in line with the outer hip. That's kind of a good spot to aim at. So you're twisting. The thigh is going more here, in, back. And this leg is rotating in more. So that's why you feel this twist happen. Interlace the fingers up top. Bend your elbow and roll it. Then squeeze. Look up. So you want to feel it right in front of the thigh, not really at the inner thigh. That's active. You don't want to feel a stretch there. That should be actively going back. And 5, release that. Okay, back knee up, little bump. So here's the hips going forward. See that tippy toe? That's like a starter, a little starter, and then you get on top, and you can put the heel back down. And we'll take a wrist around the back. Lift the chest up, forward, and on top of the leg. Nose to knee or shin. 1, 2. 4. 5. Okay, bend the knee. Right hand in front. Back heel pivot. Throw the back leg up. Now just watch your front heel. You want to turn it a little more left and press down inside the foot. The top leg now. Foot to the right. Keep the knee in. And then kick up. So your body needs to turn and sternum go forward. Five, top foot crisscross. Bring it back to the center. Inhale, head up. Exhale, fold. And come up. I should come to fundamentals sometime if you can, because we'll do poses like these, like on the wall like this, and we'll grab a strap right there and get a push in the wall, and everything stays fixed, so you can actually feel. And then we make lots of little adjustment there too, but we'll actually get the feel by holding stuff for feedback. How the pose, and you can be calmer too, because you're not like worried about falling. We'll hold like this. We'll hold for like a minute or a minute and a half or something longer, but you're set, and then you can finally feel what the pose is supposed to feel like. It's awesome. So I'll be on Tuesday, Thursday, sometime maybe. Okay, so here we go. Left leg, we're gonna cross over figure 4. When we get this lift, you need the pinky toe to spread, trying to. Inner thighs go back. Arms back, start to sit. Keep the ankle flexed. Sit back, but keep the chest up. 3, 4. Inhale, rise up slow. Grab outer knee or outer foot. Take your time. Balance first, always. More exhales for grounding. 2, 3, 4, 5. Step back, warrior 2. Inhale, reverse. And vinyasa. Down you go. All right, come on through to a seat. Did you get warm? I just busted out of sweat. I'm all sweaty now. You a little sweaty maybe? Did you warm up a bit? It's not a big deal. Sweating is good. I got plenty of it, but I had many practices, no sweating. I felt fantastic. I got really deep. So watch my feet. We're gonna do this twist, and this is the same twist we just did. Now maybe you can't do it this one, so you do this one, but my foot like this. You see that? This is how I do it standing. So I'm trying to push right here. Boom. The bottom foot also, I'm pressing down. So my heel will actually lift a little bit. Otherwise, the ankles will sickle, and that's fine if you're just chilling. But I mean, if you want it to penetrate, like this. So my foot will press down here on one end like this, and I'll take the hip forward. So when I do this, the hip comes up for a moment. That's okay, because then I go there and keep pushing. Big toe mount. The bottom ankle's lifting. It's called eversion. So we don't want that ankle down, because then the leg just dies. You can feel it just dies. So you press down, that pinky toe, and this one up. Here, try that. Let's go right leg to the left. Give it a shot, see how it feels. You probably feel like your back rounds slightly, so you gotta pull your sternum higher or more to the back of the room. Pinky toe up, pinky toe down. How straight can you make your legs? And then breathing midline. Let's move the foot over here a little bit. Now pushing my foot. This goes here, and pinky toe goes up. Okay, now push behind your heart. Lift the sternum higher, curl back. There you go, there you go, there you go. 4. And 5. Okay, switch. Was it good for you? Yes? These are like magic classes, you guys. Because there's like less people, and it's just great learning time, and I can attend to you more, so this stuff becomes more of your natural habit. This is when change happens. Squeeze that back, and then look at your ankle. No sickling, less bevel, less bevel. Keep lifting here, lift this up. Then keep forward, big toe mount, press out, pinky toe higher. Yeah, there you go. Looks like you're trying to rotate more. Can't keep that as we go this. Okay, come on out. Hug your knees in. Let's knock out a few back bends and then we'll do a couple more hip things or forward folds and be done. So back bends, bridge, or upward bow. Okay, here we go.
Rebel on the pedal since I balance on the bicycle. They're supplying me and my per diem. I don't die. Simple love is all you need. It's only me as I survive. Hustle always on the grind. I'm playing mine with divine structure.
Your legs right now are doing a double of the Anjaneyasana we were talking about. Inner thighs go down, outer thighs go up. Your outer hips soften, so your inner thighs activate, and then you push more through your chest. Come on down. Upper bow the same, or do bridge again. Here we go. Take it up. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. Down. Last one. Take it up. Danny, do always do like this way. Do it this way because it's so much more to squeeze in. It's too thin. I can tell. I tell everybody don't do it that way. Always do it this way. It's a pretty good spot. You could even do it the longer way. You know, just always protect the knees. But that's plenty. 3. 4. And 5. Okay, down. Hug your knees in. Start rocking forward and back. Come up 2 straight leg forward bend. Paschimottanasana counter pose. With the inhales, lift a tiny bit. On the exhales, go forward more. Just look straight down. Think crown of the head, reaching forward. Inhales, lift your ribs a little. Exhales, slightly more into it. Inhale for length, exhale for depth. 1 to 10, that's 5. 6.
Yeah. Let me do this.
7.
Make the music to make the movements. I spit my 2 cents.
8.
Going doofus. I'm about to lose it. Want retribution,
9.
restitution, way less confusion. My execution
10.
is evolution.
Inhale, come
My
up.
soul
Right
is
foot
losing.
come back. Janu
You
Shirshasana.
got a paper route. You got some dreams for this
Knee
design,
tight.
so you can make it out.
Unless
Go
you're
to
tender
work
knee,
and
then leave it
pay
open a little
bills,
bit.
no
But
time to
right foot on the
think
inside,
about. Getting paid,
left leg
but
straight,
they
grab your
never bring
foot.
the change around.
Inhale,
Laying
head
down
up,
brains
and
of
fold,
Ghana.
head to
The
knee.
swords are normal, we rely on. It's just hope and
Focus
karma.
mostly on
Always
squeezing the
judging
front
like you're
leg
the only tears and trauma.
and pushing the
Boy, you
right
gotta
rib to
chase
the
karma,
left
gotta
knee.
get the karma. I'm about to crash out, pull the max out. It's time to spaz out. My last straw, already passed out. I'm a cash cow, my brain's rich, but my hands out. This has planned out. Think you see the picture, don't forget the camera pans out. Let me do this, make the music
3.
to make the movements. I spit my 2 cents, going do
4.
this. I'm about to lose it. Want retribution and restitution, way less confusion.
And
My
5. Okay,
execution
hold
is
there. Come up and
evolution.
take
My
your knee a
soul is
little
losing.
wider to the right, and we're going to go sideways.
Yeah, the devil's coming.
So you can take your arm over the top here. The left arm can reach. You could possibly grab your knee or your hip. You could just simply press your left hand down. I like that, just like a fist down as you reach over. So you're like kind of like this. Push down and reach.
It's all designed and not be climbed. Greatness defined, yes, so bro. Let me hold it down. The stars align, put all the
2.
ladders on all the platters. Hold the chatter, chopper scatter.
Good.
All we know is disaster. Back is
3.
always against the plaster. You can be an
Grab my
alpha,
wrist.
even Kappa. He's still gonna cap you. He don't care
4.
about an alma mater. He ain't going off to college, gotta raise a dollar.
5. Come on up. Take your right leg forward, switch.
He can't afford tuition, but he wanna
Start with
see
the
a
foot
profit.
back.
Think
Janu
fast, make a plan.
Shirshasana.
Come out on top.
Fold to the
He
right
got a
leg.
place he gonna rob. He know just the spot. He said,
So you
empty
gotta
out
lift
your
up.
pockets, give me all
It's a
you
twist,
got.
so you're
Put
pushing
the
your
money
left
in
rib
the
to the
bag,
right
it's not
and then
worth
folding
the
down.
shot. Everybody on their knees. I won't ask, please. He took the money from
1.
the safe. Got about 100 G's and he dipped out the back. Now his
2.
mind's at ease until he popped around the corner. All he heard was
3.
freeze. That moral of the story is there isn't one. You flip a coin and
4,
pick a side for a victim. The only outcome no care about is income. I just hope I live long enough to get
5. Inhale, come up. Knee goes a little wider.
Make the music to make the movements.
Right arm through, under, and left arm over the top. Start on the inside of the leg. Start in the forward bend, which would be more just like to the middle of the legs. And then you would lift your rib, and then you would start to go back. Don't start on top of the leg. Start inside the leg.
No discussion.
Okay, grab my wrist. So come over here a little bit. There you go. That's where you want to start, right there. 3. Squeeze your front leg more. Keep your head a little bit elevated. 4. And 5. Inhale, come up. Okay, bring your left leg forward, squeeze yourself forward, and lie onto your back. Kick the legs up and over, plow. And support your low back. And take your legs up one at a time for shoulder stand, 10 count. Your legs can be up, hip width, or together. The heels need to be out, but look at the ankles when that happens. The ankles bow out, so the ankles need to hug in. So the rotation is coming from your hip joint and not from your ankle joint. Keep pushing hips up and hips to the back, and do your best thighs to the front. Hips to the back, thighs to the front. So we're still up, shoulder stand, still up. 7, 8, 9, reach higher, reach higher. Now take it over the head to plow. Press your feet down. Continue supporting back or press the hands down behind you. 4. Knees to the forehead or ears. You can grab the knees, pull them in. Karna Pidasana. Thighs at the chest as you roll out as slowly as possible, especially squeezing at the bottom. And then grab your hips and pop it up, Matsyasana, final pose. Hands can be under. If you have your head on the floor and the hands are free, bring your legs up halfway and bring your hands up in line with your legs. 3. Yeah, this is arch, Uttana Padasana. 4. And 5. All done. Okay, hug the knees in. And lay it out, Shavasana, resting. Tuck your chin several times. Keep the back of the neck long, and everything that's touching the floor, spread out, smoothed out. After 30 seconds or a minute, you might feel something. Feels like it's bunching back up again. Lengthen it back out. Lower belly, open breathing, breath in, ah. breath in, sigh. Make your way back. Roll to a side when you're ready. Seven-minute Shavasana is perfect. Come on up, comfortable seat. Eyes closed. You know, sitting here like meditating, just the breath is easy. Just trying to keep that space. You know, like close your eyes, it's just dark, and then you start thinking about stuff, and images start flying around. You want to notice the images in the story, let it go back to the space, and just see if you can just remain in the space. Nothing happening. Just keeping the mind very steady. Steady and ready. Hands to the heart. Breath in, exhale. Inhale. Om. Om. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Thanks. Have a beautiful weekend. Namaste.